after coming back, I've come up with another build that I think works better for my playstyle based on this similar build. And let me show it to you. So this is his build once again, and it really leverages being able to do close quarters battle with doing lots and lots of damage. I like to keep my range a little bit, and because this mech is so incredibly quick, the speed is 97.2 on a heavy mech, which is really quick. I've come up with something I think is going to work really well. The thing that's bothered me most about this build is it doesn't have a lot of armor, and it's sacrificing lots of armor in place for lots of weapon. And I don't feel like it's going to have really good longevity on the battlefield just on my playstyle. Maybe it works really good for him, but on my playstyle, I need more armor. So this is the load I've come up with. The Polar Linebacker. I've got 2 ATM-3s, 2 ATM-6s. I've got 2 heavy medium lasers. They're going to do 10 damage each. These are going to do, 6 damage each, but in close quarters they're going to do 8 damage each. And then these are going to do 12 damage at maximum range, and they're going to do 15 damage in close quarters. So this gives me on top of that, we get an extra 6 between these two here, and an extra 4 between these two. So that's an extra 10 damage on top of what the damage is already listed at, which is 56. So that gives me a firepower alpha strike of 66, which is significantly better. It has a lot further range on the weapons because, check this out, with the quirks that this mech has and the skills that I've managed to add on to this, the ATM weapons now have a range of 1,485 meters. 1,485 meters is crazy. That is a huge range boost. Optimum range is given as 245, but with 85 on top of that, that gives us that takes us to 330. So we have 330 range on these here in the optimum range area. And then we have a projectile speed increase from 242 to 338. So we've got really good fire here. We have indirect fire as well, which is not incredible on ATM weapons. But the big deal for me is the cooldown, which is normally 4 seconds. It's actually now 3.6, and the heat is significantly less. But the range is a huge deal. So there's a reason to go to the skills tree and increase the sensor range, because you can really take advantage of that on the battlefield. And not to mention being really quick. The only thing that would make this thing even better is if it had jump jets, but we already know that if you have a linebacker with jump jets, you'd never be able to put these weapons on there. It'd be far too heavy. At least some of us know that. So yeah, this is the build I'm going to go with. But I'm definitely going to take his build into the fight and see how it works out on the battlefield. I got some time this weekend. I finished Soundwave. I only have a couple of minor things to do on the car between now and the next car show, which is next weekend, not this weekend. And so I'm going to take both builds out and see how they go and see where we're at as far as the firepower. Now, I will say that the heat management of this build is different. His is sitting at 1.53. This is sitting at 1.38. But I have full armor on mine and a significant boost in firepower. So even in close quarters, my firepower is significantly more than the other build, but his has more pinpoint damage. And just like the difference between an ER medium laser and a medium pulse laser, there's a significant value to having that pinpoint damage that the pulse laser is going to give you versus the medium lasers. Medium lasers are kind of like a Sharpie, whereas a pulse laser is more similar to that of a lawn dart. So you can see the benefit of that. But I managed to max out all the armor everywhere on this build, so I'm not losing any armor. And I know some of you guys are thinking, you know what, you ought to be running 1 in the torsos. I just don't feel comfortable with 1. So I'm running 2, but I'm definitely not running 7. 7 in the rears is not very good, in my opinion, for being able to be aware on the battlefield. And I'm still keeping with this lime green because this looks fat. I really dig this, and I'm definitely looking forward to doing this build with the plasmas on the battlefield to see how that turns out as well. Anyway, don't forget to check out the link in the description for his channel, and don't forget to like and subscribe his channel as well. He's got really good content, and it's definitely worth a check. I hope to see you on the battlefield.
At least at the moment.
This guy on YouTube gave me a suggestion for a build, and I'm trying it, and oh my god, this thing is fun.
Hunchback, what build?
It's a Linebacker D, and it's got all these amazing quirks for range on weapons. I've got ATMs on board, and I've got a range of 1485.
Gross.
And if you do plasmas, you actually can reach all the way out to like 650.
Target spotted.
Careful, Shadowcat. If we can see you, they can probably see you.
Yeah.
Target spotted.
There's 2 of them pushing up on you.
Target acquired. New target acquired. New target acquired.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Reaching out to Delta. He's a close quarters build.
New target acquired. New target acquired.
King Crab, we got 2 guys crossing below you on the right.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Alpha's coming in behind you a little bit.
Target spotted.
Delta 6, we have a mech coming in.
Target spotted.
I'll do it.
Target spotted.
Nobody messes with my sun spiders.
There are 2 more mechs over here.
Target spotted.
So much for that guy.
There's 2 more mechs that push through Delta 5.
Target spotted.
We got another guy over here.
Push right
Target
there.
acquired.
Target spotted.
We have 2 mechs between Delta 5 and Delta 6. One's a night gyre.
New target
There's a
acquired.
3rd in the back.
New target.
Right above Delta 6.
We could use a little help with Delta 6. We got a Lance over here now.
Can you knock down that UAV? It's right above our heads.
Yeah, we have an Atlas over here as well now. They're doing a base rush on our base, guys.
Incoming missile. Warning, incoming missile. Left torso critical damage. Medium laser destroyed. New target acquired.
Target spotted.
MAV activated. New target acquired.
H is in the valley by himself.
Target spotted.
Enemy
Yeah, we're outnumbered over on near Echo 7, Delta 7.
Affirmative.
And there's only 3 mechs left.
Target acquired. Warning, incoming
Lima is fresh, and he's got lots of thunderbolts.
missile. Target destroyed.
Thank you.
Target acquired. New target
Indigo's got free
acquired.
Wi-Fi.
Target destroyed.
Nice.
Well,
GG.
GG.
Wow, 690. These are two really amazing builds. I didn't do top damage, but I got second place on my team. Oh, look at that. Somebody did 696 on their team. We might want to consider getting in the circle.
Target acquired. New target,
Target spotted.
acquired.
Target spotted.
I see a bunch of mechs moving towards Delta 3.
Target spotted.
That's nothing new, I guess.
New target
Target spotted.
acquired.
Target spotted.
New target acquired. New target acquired.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
I'm punishing Delta right now. He's scored up pretty nicely. He's hiding behind that rock formation below Charlie 4.
Target
He's ready to
spotted.
pop.
New target
Target
acquired.
spotted. Target spotted.
Alpha's got mad heat issues.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Ouch.
New target acquired. Done. Target destroyed.
So much for Delta.
Target acquired. New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Alpha's cored everywhere except for the center torso.
Spotted.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Alpha's legs are both chewed up.
Target destroyed.
Alpha's dead.
Critical.
We're very sleepy.
Activated. Target acquired.
Box is ready to pop. And is.
Target acquired. Weapons destroyed.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Towards Delta 5, we got a bad guy.
Critical damage.
So much for that guy.
Warriors, you have taken
Nice
the
job,
target.
everybody.
We are victorious in battle.
Well, I think this build is viable. 4 kills. Probably 2 solos. Yep. 2 solo kills, 4 kills, 2 kills most damage dealt, 977 damage. Holy shit. I should have bought one of these things years ago. 7 components destroyed. Nice. How'd I do compared to the rest of the team? Somebody must have broken 1,000. I had top team damage, but there were some really good contenders here. 829, 713, 559, 534, 594. Wow, nice job. On their team, 615, 536, 780. Nice job. And 587. Very viable build.